day 27 of Autism Awareness Month, and I just want to speak on Abbie's amputation story. So Abbie's foot did not fully form at birth, and as a visual, it was just pus. It wasn't a real foot. You didn't even see like a footprint, but it was pus. So Abbie was born at 27 weeks, and at 30 weeks, she had an amputation surgery. Now, Abbie then received her first prosthesis at the age of 15 months, and she was able to walk on that. Over the course of years, as she grows, her bone grows, and it's considered her stump. Every time her bone starts to get pointy, like a pin, it is very uncomfortable for her to wear her prosthetic. So she has to have a stump revision frequently so that she could properly wear her prosthetic. Now that Abbie is on the spectrum, Abbie has learned how to make it seem as though she can walk with the leg, and then in turn when we get home, she doesn't want to wear it. So lately, we have been going to the prosthesis fitting, going to get a prosthesis fitting for the last 2 years. And Abbie has been wanting to wear her old prosthetic. And it's unbelievable how she's able to wear this, because Abbie has gotten bigger, she's gotten taller, but yet she is wearing a prosthetic that is so small with her weight. And that's why we're constantly having to go for a fitting. We got to go for another fitting on Tuesday. And with her having autism, Abbie is not expressing if it really hurts. So it's a hit and miss thing, and we've been hitting and missing for the last 2 years, and now it's to the point where we've constantly gotten prosthetics, but yet Abbie doesn't want to keep her leg on for a full 2 weeks. Now she has to have plastic surgery, and this is a new surgery. However, Abbie's stump, due to the prosthetic style that she has currently, it's a pin, her stump has nothing but her skin and bone. So this plastic surgery will be getting her tissue, skin, to cover her bone so that it's comfortable for her to wear a prosthetic. So that's where we are. And I would just say, as a parent, this is a process. Over the course of these surgeries, Abbie's leg has gotten shorter. And when I went to get her some x-rays done, they stated that they're not wanting to shave down her bone anymore, because then it's going to have to go above the knee, and that's something that we're not trying to do. So plastic surgery is the current option. However, I am trying to get Abbie the proper prosthetic so that she can be comfortable. And that's where verbally expressing comes in to be a challenge, because Abbie isn't expressing herself. She's just saying, yes, it's okay, it's good, when we really need to know. Is it better or no?
Yes.
Is it better, no, or yes?
Yes. Yes.
Abbie, turn around.
I don't believe you.
There's sometimes Abbie doesn't want to get up and walk. There are some times where she'll say no leg, and knowing that I have to continue to be proactive with getting another prosthetic. Abbie has had a total of 5 prosthetics, but yet she has not worn one for 2 weeks. Now with that, we have to find out a solution, and our options are thin right now, where surgery is probably the best option. So as this amputation story concludes, the life of an amputee is not bearing, but it's actually amazing how Abbie gets around without a foot. Abbie gets around faster through the house. She She hops so fast, and she's just incredible with the strength. I remember when she was little, when she first put on her first prosthetic, she walked. She didn't need a lot of physical therapy because she was already active. And then I was teaching her how to go up steps once she received her prosthetic so that she can learn how to lift her leg. So praying that she has a good prosthetic, it fits properly so Abbie could get back active, because Abbie is limited to certain activities due to her not having the proper prosthetic on. So how we used to go to the jumping park, we really can't go to the jumping park anymore because the prosthetic that she's wearing will fall off. So pros and cons, but as long as Abbie is comfortable, but I want her to be in a grown-up prosthetic rather than a child prosthetic, and that's the dilemma. So being a mother of a daughter or a child with a missing limb, it wasn't nothing that I really, felt as though it would be a problem. Kids look, and then, I wait until somebody asks, hey, what's wrong? Hey, she wasn't born with a foot. However, the doctor was able to make her a cool leg. You see it? She's able to walk just like you. She's able to wear shoes just like you. So isn't that great that the doctor, she was born away, but yet the doctor allowed her to be able to walk just like anybody else. So you're blessed because you have 2 feet. But look at Abbie. She's also blessed too. She just has one, and she has a cool foot attached to her. You said you like what?
I never knew that a child cannot have no foot.
Yeah.
Born, it's so cool.
And the doctor made her a cool one, so she's able to walk. It's cool, right?